Alright, so this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to make adjustments to your training program through your mywellness.com website. First thing you're going to want to do is go to www.mywellness.com, enter in your username and password, and click sign in. And this is going to bring up your home page that everyone's familiar with. To be able to make the adjustments that you want in your training program, you're going to go up to the Training tab and click on it. When you get to the next page, you're going to click on View under where it says Your Program. And on that next page, it's going to show your program and all the different workouts that are available in it. So if I wanted to make an adjustment to workout number 1 on my profile, I would just click on that workout and it'll go to the next page. Now this is the part that's a little bit different. If you were going to actually check into this workout and get credit for it on your computer, that's where you would click Start Workout. In this case, we're not going to click Start Workout. Instead, to make the adjustments to an individual exercise, scroll down the page and select whatever exercise you want to adjust. In this case, I'll select the hand-to-hand swing with the kettlebell. And by clicking on that, it's going to bring up that particular exercise. You'll see the video here of the exercise, and if you scroll down, you'll see sets and reps, workload, rest time, that kind of thing. If I want to change any of this, all I have to do is click Modify, and then I can add an additional set. I can change the workload if I want on a particular exercise. If something's too difficult, I can lower the weight. If it's gotten too easy because my strength levels have improved, I can increase the weight as well. So once I've made the changes that I want, let's say I just want to add a third set in there. So I added my third set. I click Save, and that actually becomes then a permanent part of my exercise prescription. So now you'll see that third set in here on the hand-to-hand swing. If I wanted to change other exercises, I could just click the next button or the back buttons and do the same thing. If I wanted to change my workload on here, again, I would just click Modify, adjust the weight, and hit Save. And again, that'll make that permanent change. This can only be done through the website. It cannot be done through the app, nor can it be done when you're in the gym. Any changes that you make on the kiosk when you're in the gym will not save to your program. They'll just save to that day's workout. So if you want to make permanent changes to any of your exercises, particularly in the case of the workload, this is where you can do that. Also, I encourage you, if you're going to make adjustments, don't change the number of sets and reps in a particular exercise, but adjust the workload. So again, if something's too heavy, feel free to log in and make it lighter. If something's gotten too easy because your strength levels have increased and you want to start getting credit for using a heavier workload, go in and increase the workload on those sets. Anytime we change the number of sets or number of repetitions on an exercise or the rest break on an exercise, it's going to change our training outcome. So if I were to increase the number of repetitions, instead of having a strength effect, it might have a hypertrophy effect or a muscular endurance effect, which may not be necessarily what I want. So making sure that you're just adjusting workloads, and then if you want to have a different training effect, talking with your fitness specialist about that before you make any changes to sets or reps. So now, armed with this information, you'll be able to log into your profile and make any permanent adjustments to your training program as your strength levels increase. This can also be done with speed and resistance on your different aerobic or cardiovascular training exercises as well by adjusting those intensities.